Hello and welcome back to Spike Pit. Today we're delving into the wild world of Dungeons and Dragons to explore another one of its iconic classes, the Barbarian. So get ready to unleash your inner beast as we uncover why you might want to play a Barbarian and how to do it right. The Barbarian class has been a staple of D&D since the very early editions. Over the years, I've played a handful of these bad boys, and my most recent character has in fact been a Barbarian, Biff Buckfast, a halfling ancestral guardian in our 5th edition Curse of Strahd game. Introduced in the 1st edition of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Barbarians were originally depicted as fierce warriors from savage lands, embodying raw strength and primal instincts. Fast forward to the current edition of today, and whilst the Barbarian has evolved, gaining new features and abilities such as unarmoured defence and danger sense, the core essence remains the same: unmatched physical prowess and a deep connection to their rage. Now, let's talk about some iconic Barbarian characters from D&D lore. One of the most famous is Drizzt Do'Urden's friend Wulfgar, a half-orc barbarian who wielded the legendary hammer Aegis Fang. Wulfgar exemplifies the classic barbarian archetype, combining strength with a strong sense of honour. Another notable figure is Crom the Barbarian from the Dragonlance series, who showcases the rich storytelling potential of the class. These characters remind us that barbarians are not just about rage and strength, they have depth, backstories and personal quests that can enhance any campaign. So why play a barbarian? In every edition, barbarians have been defined by their rage, a powerful ability that allows them to tap into their primal fury, gaining bonuses to inflict damage and resistance when receiving damage. This makes them formidable on the battlefield, whether you're charging into combat or defending your party from overwhelming odds. So, why should you play a barbarian? Let's break it down. Simplicity and power. If you're new to D&D, the Barbarian is a great choice. You get to hit things hard and often. The mechanics are straightforward, allowing you to focus on the fun of role-playing and combat without getting bogged down in complex spellcasting. Barbarians are built to take damage and deal it right back, perfect for those who love being in the thick of battle. There's loads of role-playing opportunities. Barbarians are often seen as the wild warriors of the world, but there's so much more to them. You can create a character with a rich backstory. Maybe they're a noble protector of their tribe or a wanderer seeking vengeance. The possibilities are endless. Despite their fierce nature, barbarians can be fantastic team players with high hit points and damage absorption. They can act as the party's front line, protecting squishier members while dishing out damage. On the subject of team spirit, I feel a word of caution is appropriate at this point. In my experience, you do need to be mindful not to overdo the whole berserker thing, as these antics can frustrate and at times irritate players who prefer a more subtle approach to problem solving. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to effectively create your barbarian character. Focusing on ability scores, strength should be your priority for damage output, followed by constitution for increased survivability. For example, the unarmoured defence rule means that when calculating armour class, your con bonus is added in addition to the dex bonus. As racial attribute bonuses have been replaced in D&D 24 with origin rules, the farmer background makes a numerical, if not narrative sense in terms of granting useful bonuses. Also, don't forget about your feat and skill proficiencies. Athlete and durable feats add an additional +1 to strength and con respectively, while strength athletics and wisdom survival proficiencies can be useful for a barbarian who wishes to thrive in the outdoor wilderness environment. At 3rd level, you'll want to choose your subclass wisely, examples being the Path of the Berserker, who focuses on raw damage, or the Path of the Wild Heart, who view themselves akin to animals. These aren't all the options, but pick one that fits with your character concept. When it comes to role-playing your barbarian, embrace the primal nature of the character. Think about how they interact with the world. Embrace the rage, physical expressions with your character. When your character enters a rage, let the energy show. Use body language to convey your character's intensity. Clench your fists, lean forward and use a loud voice to express their battle cry. Then there's verbal cues. Create a signature phrase or battle cry that your barbarian shouts when they rage. This could be something simple like, "For my tribe," or something unique to your character's backstory. And whilst we're at it, let's develop a battle story. Tribal heritage. Consider your barbarian's upbringing. Were they raised in a fierce warrior tribe or as a lone wolf? How does that background influence their views on honour, family and loyalty? What are their motivations? What drives your barbarian? Is it vengeance, a quest for glory, or perhaps a desire to protect their loved ones? This motivation can guide your decisions and interactions during the game. Interact with the party. Well, how do we do this? Protective instinct, perhaps. Barbarians often have a strong sense of loyalty. Roleplay your character as the protector of the party, stepping in front of allies when danger approaches, or encouraging them to fight alongside you. Brutal honesty. Barbarians are typically straightforward and blunt. Use this trait to create humorous or tense moments in roleplaying, like giving unfiltered advice or opinions that might not be welcome in all situations. Connection with nature, your wild spirit. Many barbarians have a deep connection to nature. Incorporate this into your role-playing by expressing awe in the natural world, talking to animals, or showing discomfort in urban settings. If your barbarian comes from a tribal background, consider incorporating those rituals or traditions from the tribe into your gameplay. This could be a pre-battle chant, a specific way of honouring fallen comrades, or a unique way of celebrating victories. Explore your character's flaws. Impulsiveness. Barbarians often act on instinct rather than thought. Roleplay this by making quick decisions in-game, sometimes leading to humorous or chaotic outcomes. Remember what I said before though. Struggle with control. Your character might struggle with their rage, leading to moments where they lash out at friends or make reckless choices. This can create dramatic tension and character development. Create unique combat styles, signature moves. Think about how your barbarian fights. Do they have a unique fighting style? Perhaps they prefer to charge headfirst into battle or utilise the environment to their advantage. Battlefield presence. Roleplay your character's presence in combat. Describe how they intimidate foes or rally allies with their ferocity and strength. Build relationships. Bonding moments. Take time to bond with other party members. Your barbarians could have a soft spot for a particular character, leading to protective instincts or playful banter. Friendship with animals. If your barbarian has a connection to nature, consider having a pet or animal companion. This can add additional layers to your character's personality and interactions. It's not just rangers, guys. Reflect on growth. Character development as your barbarian progresses in level. Think about how their experiences affect them. Do they become more tempered and wise, or do they embrace their primal side even more? Lots of chances for moral dilemmas. Present your barbarian with moral choices that challenge their instincts. This can lead to character growth and interesting role-playing moments. By incorporating these tips into your gameplay, you can create a barbarian that is not only a powerhouse in combat, but also a rich and compelling character in your D&D adventures. The barbarian class is a fantastic choice for players looking to unleash their inner warrior while enjoying a rich role-playing experience. Whether you're charging into battle or sharing tales of your adventures around a campfire, the barbarian is sure to leave a mark on your D&D journey. Remember, the key to great role-playing is to have fun and let your imagination run wild. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more D&D goodness. Also, I'd love to hear from you in the comments, especially if you've got any ideas for topics that you would like me to cover in future videos like this one. As always, thanks for taking a bit of time out of your day to watch old Spike Pit. Take care, and I'll catch you later.